Keegs, I'm letting you in now. Okay, CPI, 3 minutes. 3 minutes away.
Here we go, let's get it.
Okay, with the little OG setup here. Other one was a little bit laggy. Let me just get Keegs in the picture here. So just gonna share this quickly as well.
Yeah, so obviously I don't know how many guys are on here now, but I think we just need to, for those that are, like I did say, if you're on the Discord channel, I won't be taking that US City trade purely because it is nowhere near my POR, so it really can go any direction at this point.
I think I'm gonna, yeah, let's see. I'm still thinking the pivots could do something, but yeah,
So Chris, you're watching NAS, eh?
I'm gonna cycle through all of it. Watch whichever one is closest to where I want to take it. That is the one.
Gold is looking good.
1 minute, guys. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of a pop-up stream. See who the OGs are. We are watching gold. We are watching everything here. A little pop-up stream for the community. Because every time I talk about taking trades during a high impact news event, but I haven't taken it live with you guys, so that's why I thought maybe today we can take something live and actually show you guys what I'm talking about. Jason Larkin, yeah, is your OG. Jason, good to see you all the way from the Netherlands.
Let's see what happens, guys. 15 seconds.
If you are entering positions beforehand, best of luck. Nothing for me. I am waiting for the first 5 minutes. So, all right, CPI about to hit the market. Oh, my goodness. My
Jesus.
goodness.
That was brutal.
Tell Javon not to talk cocked in the background saying beautiful. Like he's not in any one of these trades.
Jeff? Did you catch it? Are you in though? Oh my word. Oh my word. Chris, like you must see this thing. It literally went and filled his whole TP, but he didn't get in the trade.
Guys, I'm waiting for the first 5 minutes after, so don't stress, you're not missing anything. If you go back on the previous stream, I said weirdly enough, I'm expecting GU to sell. Here's the retest of the Asia lows. We were expecting gold to sell as well.
You know what's weird? Gold and US City both sold.
Yeah, it's obviously stronger dollar. And USD ZAR, I was talking about the buy. I didn't take it personally. But let's see. GBP USD, can we get something here? Numbers came out hot, not that hot, only like 0.1% year on year. Month on month came in as expected. US 30 potential wick fill there. Nasdaq just cleanly slicing through. So definitely a surprise. So 3 more minutes for the candles to close, and I will let you guys know exactly what I do before I do it. Don't worry. I'm just trying to see what setup is looking the best. So Chad, who took a trade before the news? Let me know what your bias was. I'm currently liking GBP USD. If it can close like this, just where it is now, shouldn't push bullish. Let's see. If this thing can close bearish, ooh. Alright, let's see if it can close like weak bearish, something like this, a bearish candle like that. I'm going to wait for a tiny top wick on the flip. I'm in. My stop will most probably be where the top wick is going to be if it goes bearish. So just letting you guys know, accumulation distribution actually starting to push bullish now, and that is very interesting stuff. So let's see. Was wicked out by the candle before.
My only thing is with gold, it's got a bit of a top wick as well, which I'm not liking too much.
40 seconds. I'm trying to scan where we can enter. For me currently, GBP USD looks like the one that I will be focusing on. US 30 also not bad. Nasdaq really not bad. The deeper we pull back, the better. The bigger the wick to fill. GU actually flipping bullish here. Let's see, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I'm on the trigger here. If we can go bearish, okay, right. Hold it. Okay, guys, just gonna wait for a top wick. As soon as it flips, I'm gonna be in. Wait, I'm in sells. I'm gonna go with the 15 pip stop. 15 pip stop. I'm in the sells. I took it on this flip. 15 pip stop. I want to try and go for that wick fill. 80% of that. And that is what I'm going for if I do not get stopped here. If I get stopped, that's also fine, then we reassess, and I am out. 1% off. And this thing is going completely the other way. Did my stops get slipped? No. Got clipped. Did you take anything, Keeks?
I did, and I got clapped on gold 6 love.
I got clipped. Stop loss 15 pips. Let's see, I'll give it one more bullet. I'm just gonna wait and see what we do at the pivot.
Yeah, that was a bit rougher.
Keeks, you know what the weird thing is? We talked about, remember when I said, when I was looking at the charts, I said it's gonna kill the guys both ways.
Yeah, you know what? It literally did that.
So it has literally killed the oaks both ways. The early sellers, if you didn't lock it in, popped and locked it, you got killed. I took it, this for me, I'll take it every single time. My stop, the spreads were just too wide. I couldn't go with like a 5 pip stop on it, but it created the top wick. This for me is the perfect setup. It was below the 200, it was below the daily pivot. I would expect it to fill that wick. So that is a trade I'll take every single time. But I'm going to give it one more shot. I'm just going to wait for the aftermath of this. We still have the open coming up in 50 minutes. So if we reject Asia lows, we reject the pivot, we come back down, I'm going to take another squeeze. The thing though is, Keeks, it's not a massive surprise. Like the month on month came in line 0.6. The year on year came in 0.1% higher, so not a massive difference. And then CPI excluding food and energy came in as expected. So I would say a mixed report. Definitely a mixed report. But let's see, I'm gonna give it one more squeeze. I did a touch and go sell. How deep is this pip? This week 34. Alright guys, what I'm looking for on GBP USD, any closures below here, 5-minute closures below here, I'm selling. And that will be the last bullet for the day. We took that 1R previously on the sells we took from here to there. So that offset this 15 pip knock here. But any closure below here, I'm selling. So if this 5-minute closes with a body below here, I'm taking a squeeze on it. That wick needs to get filled. So
Yo, these markets try and make up their mind what they wanted to do here.
Nasdaq also relatively clean. I would say if there's 5-minute closes like that and you can get a 5-minute closure like this, breaking structure here, very easy trade to go and fill that wick. Very, very easy trade. If we get a structure break here, it is going to go for that wick fill. Just need to be patient. I'm just gonna set an alert here. Could maybe get a runner here today. Also remember, I said during the news event or at the news event, price will get close to the pivot, and most of the pairs are very close to the pivot, so it's going to want to make a move. Guys, I still like GU. I feel GU is the cleaner one for me. So as soon as we get that structure break, one last bullet for the sesh. One minute, let's see. Keeks, I wonder if some of the Instagram influencers got out early enough, because those guys that stacked surely didn't have time to still post a video and get out of the trade.
Just no, yeah, they in the firing range.
Oh, it's going to be interesting to see who of the IG influencers Sorry guys, I laughed way too hard there. Let's see, as soon as we break the structure here, 5-minute closure. Nasdaq is also spicing up, but I want to shoot my bullet on GU. Jade pass, not necessarily. Usually if it closes strong bearish, no top wick, it shows a lot of bearish pressure. It just means that guys sold immediately into this candle, so it's not necessarily a worry. So if it closes like this, for instance, and it does not break the structure, you'll most probably see the next candle pushing up to create a top wick for this candle, and then you can get that break of structure lower. Otherwise, our bias is completely wrong, but again, like I mentioned, DXY weekly candle, no top wick, and yeah, just looking back on DXY, very seldom that you do not have a top or a bottom wick. So that is very suspect for me. I'm still bullish on the dollar. Unless we restart breaking the weekly low. If this starts to push bearish, then we would need to reconsider our bias. Alright, GBP USD coming back inside of the Asia range. Multiple rejections off this level, as you can see right here, coming back. Let's see what happens at the daily pivot. Accumulation distribution also starting now to push bullish. Very interesting price action. Jason, Chris, your daily pivot area on different time frames, the pivot changes. So when you're referring to daily pivot, yes, the 5-minute one, Jason. We spoke about it on the earlier stream today. So the 5-hour pivot, the 5-minute pivot, that's the one that I use for my intersession trades. And then the 4-hour pivot is is the one I use for my weekly swings. No stress, Jason. That's what we're here for, so feel free to ask questions. After the 15-minute, if you go higher than the 15-minute time frame, your pivots start to change. But the one I use for the intercession is the 5-minute one, and then the 4-hour one is your weekly pivot swing. Oh, Jade, are you still in, dude? No, we need to get that structure break. Also, it's now starting to push bullish. And also DXY now starting to trade below the daily pivot. So very, very interesting price action. Very interesting indeed. But we'll see how it plays out. We are now at the daily pivot. So any potential rejections here coming back down, I'll look to sell. Gold also S1, bounce off the S1 now, making its way back to the daily pivot. So USD ZAR also going down below the pivot, rejecting there. To be honest, at this stage, I do not have a read on it. I need to see some more price action on the pivot itself. Also, weirdly enough, DXY filling that daily wick, as I mentioned. But let's see, we have yet... Remember, the cash market opens up in 8 minutes, the pre-market. And then we'll see once NYSE comes online where we are at. But I've got no read currently. Gold pushing up. DXY starting to flip bearish on the day. Also below the daily pivot currently. So let's see. If US30 is also at daily pivot again, let me see US30. Yeah, it's pushing for the daily pivot. Accumulation distribution starting to pressure bullish. At this stage, guys, I'm waiting for pre-market to open. 7 minutes, we'll see. Keeks, do you have a read on the market?
I have no clue, hey? Like, the thing is all over the place. Like, this is a very, very messy CPI.
Yeah. I don't think the numbers surprise too much. So I think a lot of it could already be priced in. Also looking at Fed futures, let's quickly look at how the Fed futures have moved. I'm keen to shoot one more bullet. Okay, 92% next week's meeting, no change in the interest rates. Alright, 5.5 for November 1st. Also 55% expecting them to hold rates. December also, so technically the market is not expecting another rate hike this year. Weird. There was this expectation of another rate hike still this year. So the market is starting to price in potential rate cuts from next year, June. You can see here they're starting to pivot slightly towards a rate cut for next year, but let's see. Alright guys, round number, Asia high, 2500. Any rejections there? I'm looking for some type of structure break to the downside. I am still tilted towards the short side. And if this daily candle does something like this today, then today was the low of the week. If this daily candle closes bullish like this, break structure to the upside tomorrow is going to be a very simple trading day. Either way, if this daily candle closes like this, below the support structure right here, also very simple. What we do not want to see is this daily candle closing inside of this range. that's going to make it very tricky for us tomorrow. Okay, cash market opening, pre-market opening for the cash market in 3 minutes. You'll see the next wave of volume hitting the market now in 3 minutes. And then obviously NYSE open. Could be a case of the markets already pricing in a lot of it, but again, I'm not convinced. Alright guys, waiting for this 5 minute. If we can engulf this previous candle, I'm gonna wait for a top wick. And if we can then break the low of this candle, I will enter. The reason why I do not necessarily want to enter on the close of this candle is due to the fact that the next candle can actually push up to break that structure. So I want to first see that top wick being formed, and then on the flip and the break of this low, I will enter. It's only like 2 pips that you miss out on, but you get a much better entry, and you can potentially skip the part of you getting stopped out. If it opens up, goes straight down, I'm not going to enter it. I first want to see a little top wick and then the break of that low. So just letting you guys know. Ultimately, I want to see price back at these lows. I want to see this wick getting filled. That wick right there, I want to see that get filled either at NYSE or later in the session. Alright, 10 seconds, pre-market NYSE. Cash market is about, or the pre-cash market is about to open up, and then 30 minutes after this. Alright, let's see if we can get a top wick first. No top wick, going straight down. No trade for me.
This really has just been a messy CPI.
No, it's been very messy. And I actually told you I had a feeling this is going to be one of those sessions where you're going to get clapped both ways, because we were not trading at the pivot level. And me and Keeks were still talking about it. I think it was not the previous CPI, the one before that, where Oaks literally got rammed both ways, like in one 5-minute candle.
But you know, that CPI, like, the CPI has no mercy.
Yeah, you see guys, no top wick. So as mentioned, I wanted this to first push up, because technically what you can see now is Asia lows holding and this next candle closing like that. I would honestly start to shift my bias if we start holding above Asia highs. That's also the round number. So if we start clearing Asia highs and we can hold it and get some type of structure break, I'll shift my bias. But if not, no trade for me. They don't disable trading through news. The only thing that brokers do is they increase your margin requirement. So technically, during that news event, you don't have enough margin in your account. So it's not like they disable the trading. There's just the increased margin requirement during news.
How many guys do we even have on the stream now?
16.
Hey, the guys are awake.
16 lads.
Yeah, Chris, you didn't take anything, eh?
No, I wanted to sell this, but I wanted price to first create the top wick and then break the low. It just broke lower, then created the top wick, then lower again. So what I'm gonna try and do now is see if we can create some type of structure here. Maybe like find some support, reject the Asia lows again, then break lower. And if we can get something like that, then I'll sell. Because I like this open wick we've got here. So that's this is like a magnet for price to go and fill that. Otherwise, if not, I can't. I'll honestly shift my bias if we start breaking above the round number. If we start breaking above here and we actually hold the Asia highs, then all of this was the liquidity being grabbed and we can go higher. Like, I'm not gonna marry the short bias, but I'm liking the shorts more than the longs, to be honest. And again, I can be completely wrong.
Yeah.
Rika, beautiful shirt. I appreciate it. Chef, a lot of times what happens is, I think I've told you guys how the algos are set up. So the big institutions set the algos up based on certain parameters. So what happens is you've got your numbers that you're expecting to come out, and then there's certain parameters where, let's say for instance, the CPI figure beat by, say, more than, say, just in relative terms, more than 25% of the expected value, then the algos would, for instance, sell. If it's to the upside, surprise to the downside of more than, say, 25% of expected, it would say, for instance, buy. If it's within, say, that 25% range.
Chris, can I please tell you something?
Yo.
A special someone bought US30 for CPR.
Who's that?
A friend of ours we're going for coffee with tomorrow.
Really?
He bought.
Did he buy up here though? Because that's before the release.
Yeah, so he bought before the release.
And is in profit.
I don't know if he's in profits, I just know he bought.
Yeah, so Chef, it's all about the numbers, and if it's not really a big surprise to the market, a lot of it's already priced in and nothing major happens. The algos don't do much, but listening at USD JPY shafted the guys properly. My goodness. Sell stops triggered, buy stops triggered, back inside that 5-minute candle of the news. Alright guys, I'm liking this. If this 5-minute can close like this, bullish. And if we can get the next candle to break structure lower, I will be entering a sell. So ideally close bullish here. Stops are going to be 15 pips. This just needs to close bullish ideally.
Ouch. I don't know why, but all these guys bought today. So, our boy Jason traded US30 as well, and he bought.
Did they get clapped? They should have gone clapped unless
He
they
went down 80k.
lost.
Yep.
No, I wouldn't have bought it. For me it was bearish. Like just the AD being below the 200 the entire session is usually, it's weird that price is trading here. It can flip, but anyway. DXY retested the daily pivot, starting to push bullish. Yeah. One more bullet for me. Donor 80k. 80 G's, baby. Alright, GBP USD, nice little bullish candle there at the Asia lows. This 5-minute break structure, we're giving it one more shot. And let's see if we can come and fill this wick. And not just fill it, absolutely destroy through it. Alright, this 5-minute candle, as if we can close bearish somewhere here, like close to this level, perfect. Perfect. Otherwise I'm gonna wait for the open. Ek kak in my broek net daar. How did I say, Keeks? If you don't like the heat, don't stand close to the fire.
100%.
All right, can we get a 5-minute close? Give it to us. Don't run from here though. We just want it here. Perfect. That is the perfect level where we want it to close. Nice and close to the Asia lows. And that will be my last bullet for today.
Come on, guys. Chris is a man. If Chris can't do it, no one can. We back you.
This was actually a proper buy according to my setups. There's that little structure break above the Asia highs, but we're gonna go with GU. 1 minute 40 before we pull the trigger. Just stay here. The market can just hold this level for us. Just hold it here and run away. And again, guys, I can be completely on the wrong side of the market, but I am still leaning to the short side. Don't run, don't run. Why are you running away from us? Stay here. Just pull back. Okay, oh fuck, dude. I'm gonna scale into this. I'm not gonna go full position here. Okay, wait, there we're getting a pullback. Pullback. Give it to us. Don't flush now. Ten seconds, and we are going short on this market, guys. Just letting you know. GBP USD 3, 2, 1. I'm in on the close of this candle. Last bullet for the session. Let's see, 15 pips stop. 15 pips is a little tight. We are quite a bit away from the daily pivot. But let's see. I still think we can fill this wick. I'm going to go 80% of that wick. 12440. That is my target. That I'm targeting that wick. I want to see that wick getting filled. I am not going to settle for anything less, or if I'm on the wrong side, perfectly fine. I placed my bets and 12440. I think you muted, Keeks.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, can I show you something?
You can. Are you in the south?
Yeah.
Are you already in? Oh, what did you sell? Gold.
USD.
Let's see, guys. May the volume be on our side. The thing is, I would have loved to get it on this candle here. If we could have just created the top wick first, much better entry, but nonetheless, I'm giving it a shot. I could be completely wrong on this, but that's also fine. Asia eyes and the pivot, beautiful. Beautiful. Gold. Am I going to get clapped twice in 40 minutes? Find out on the next episode. Keeks, where's your target? Are you going for that low of the day? Sorry, you're still muted.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I'm basically looking for the bottom wicks. If you can see where that first bullish candle started, which started that move up, just the bottom wicks there. Because that is such a key area, so I'll rather put in, just bag those profits there. Obviously if it does break that area, this is going to be a massive runner, but I'll rather just take the profits for the day.
Yeah, I would just love a flush of these lows, and let's see, 10 minutes for the actual cash market open. I've seen it so many times where this wick, it comes to full price. Boys, just a disclaimer. I don't know if I went through the disclaimer. You guys already know that this is not financial advice. These streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please seek advice from your financial advisor before making any financial decision. You will lose money if you follow us on the streams. And if you have not yet joined the Discord, link is in the description. Alright lads, we need to see some type of bearish pressure coming in. I want to see the next candle pushing up, breaking structure lower, and then starting to make its move down. Otherwise, very likely we are going to eat some stops here. So I want to see it holding below Asia lows. I'm fine with another test of the Asia lows, but the next candle definitely needs to break the structure lower. Otherwise, we are done. 2 bullets for the day. Winners know when to stop. Call the gambling helpline number in the description. So the reason why I say that is if you look at this level right here, it needs to stay below that because that was the area of resistance previously, and if we hold back above it, then this becomes the support area, and then very likely we can push up, break structure to the upside. But I'm not going to take part in that. I want to trade lower, and again, it could be an ego thing where I want my buyers to play out, but that is also fine. I took my 2 shots, 1 win, 2 losses on the day. So let's see. Either this candle or the next needs to close back below, or this level is holding as support. and we are going higher. Feel free to buy it here if you're feeling price is going higher. Because this could also be the low of the week. But very close to stops, about, what is this, 3-4 pips. Can we survive this, Chad? I was going to do the same, but my fingers froze, lol.
Come on, Chris, it's sniffing that stop loss.
It literally needs like 2 pips. It's going for it. Go for it. Do it now.
Also, please tell me also get like that, eh? When it's so close to your stop loss like that, like I get angry. Like I want to fight with it because it's like just do it. Like just smack it. I know you want to do it. Just hit my stop loss. Like don't tease me. Yeah, just do it.
Execute now. Guys, I'm still in barely chip and a chair and a dream, but it looks unlikely that this is going to play out. The reason being is that we closed below the Asia lows. We failed to continue lower, so unless this candle closes somewhere here and the next candle literally just pumps down, we're not gonna survive this. There it's going. You'll see a little pop now, boom, out. So that's me for the day. I'm gonna wait for 5 minutes to see the open, but I'm not taking any more trades. That is minus 30 pips on GU. Would I have done anything differently? No. This is a setup that we've been taking. This is a setup that has worked in the past. And let this be a lesson as well, that there are times where the market is going to do something and you don't have an answer for it. There is not an answer for everything in the market. And the beauty of that is that you can accept it and you can move on. Do not try and over analyze it and try and find an answer for everything and change your strategy. Keeks, are you still in, bro?
No, I closed out.
Break even.
No. Up 25% of the challenge account now.
How did you take this 1-to-1? Nice.
Yeah.
All right, 4 minutes to the open. Let's see what happens at the open. My bullets are done for the day. I'm not taking anything more. I think the daily closures are going to be very interesting today, and that is what's going to make it a lot easier for tomorrow. I honestly hope that if GU is going to push bullish today, that we can get a bullish closure like this, and then we've got it very simple. Then this was the low of the week, this was the liquidity taken, as you can see there, dipping lower, any early buyers taken out, and then we've got an easy trade back to this level right here, and then we can see how the market handles that. Otherwise you'll see something similar like this happening today, where this candle will still close bearish, break structure lower. But I think, Geeks, even if you had a buy or sell bias today, you would have gotten wrecked both ways, unless you were quick on the trigger.
Yeah, and I don't think this would have got fall for anyone really.
Guys, and if you took a loss, please do not start revenge trading now. Call it. I took my 2 bullets, took my first one here, got wrecked, took my second one there, got clapped. All right, 1 minute for the open. Let's see what they do. Place your bets now. Keys, do you know what would be absolutely sadistic? Is if they switch on those algos now and the market opens and you get something like this. That would absolutely just be filthy.
Yeah, but I think that's the thing, like people are doing this, like most people just got clapped left, right and center. and now they're still forgetting all the volume of New York sessions about to come in.
Dude, are you referring to me? Because I got clapped before. I should have technically, guys, used this as a lesson. I should have technically waited for the NYSE volume to kick in, or at least like 15-20 minutes into NYSE, but let's see.
I'm just saying that, Chris, there's a nice position there on US 30 for your challenge account.
Nah, dude, if they do this to the guys, that will be ugly. That will be really ugly if they do this. But let's see, we've had 2 taps today on the pivot. 80 still not necessarily bullish, but they are pumping it now. They are pumping it up. Oh shit, yo, this gap is still open, dude. This DXY gap is still open.
But I think that's going to be a while till we fill that gap, because if anything, the dollar's just taking shots now at the moment.
The dollar's getting clapped, dude. Pump City. Bump it up. What was the daily candle like? I was bearish, broke. US 30 back at the weekly pivot, Nasdaq back at the daily pivot. Interesting. Guys, I'm just letting you know, I'm not taking the trade, but if we reject here and you're going to get something like this and you have bullets left for today, that trade is still valid short, but I'm done for the day. Dollar index breaking lower. The market just confaculated me. I'm out to took one loss, should have closed partials. Jade, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If you followed your plan, then there's no, if it was your plan to close partials, then I would say you didn't follow your plan. But if it was not your plan to take partials and you took the loss, that is also fine. Don't let that woulda, shoulda, coulda, done this or that take you out of the game. Like, I came into the game in terms of I wanted to see something like that. I had the little top wick, it broke the low, I entered expecting that wick fill, didn't get it, fine, went on to the next one. Once we broke structure here, again still valid trade that we've taken. Idea was, again, I wanted 2440. My plan would have been for price to go there, got stopped out and followed my plan. My plan today unfortunately gave me a net 30 pip, actually technically minus 15 with the previous trade we took earlier on the live. And that's the risk I was willing to take. So if you didn't follow your plan, that's why if you're trading news events like that and you had, for instance, a 1-to-1, lock it in 90% stop losses to break even, or even go to break even. But please don't kill yourself. Yeah, Rika, honestly, I feel to trade into this now, you're just going to get yourself hurt. And I do feel like CPI has set us up now for the rest of the week and even for the remainder of the month. So if you look at the monthly candle on GBP USD, we were bearish from last month. I think it was 2 weeks back on the stream. We've already broken lows, pulling back. guys, be back in a sec. See you now. Give a like on the stream, Monday to Friday, 8:30 till 11. But today, a little pop-up stream, only to take some shots. I hope you guys faded me. As I always say, you will lose money if you follow what we do on these streams. And I've also said that you'll either get value from the wins or you'll get value from fading us. So see you guys now. Yeah. Alright, my brothers in Christ, what are we doing? GBP USD. Gigs, I still want to sell this to you. But I'm not. I'm not gonna make this. No. I know. I'm not gonna make this.
We didn't have another talk about you and GU again.
Oh.
These markets are bullying people today. Look at USDT. These oaks are, I'm telling you, they are getting clapped.
They are absolutely mauling the guys.
Yes, yes.
Guys, it is a tough market out there. It is tough. But look at that rejection of the weekly pivot. My goodness. And technically it is still bearish on the 80. Gold throwing a little engulfing candle here off the daily pivot. 80 still bearish. The question is, how much pain can you take in one day? So Javen says 5 out of 5 for the day. It shouldn't talk. God, let me see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me see what Javen did today. Buy. Okay, let's start from. So he bought gold at 9.10. Alright, okay. Bought gold at 9.10. He had a sell limit on EU at 107.40. Let's see a Jeeve. Wait, is the market assassin back? Javen, is the market assassin back? What's going on here? Alright.
He just took a quick holiday, but it looks like he's back now.
Let's see how the Jeeve master.
You know what it is? It's because he didn't want me to get that title too quickly. He don't want it to be too easy for me.
Let me see. Euro USD Jeeve. So 107.40. They had what? 3-minute time frame. Yeah, what time frames is this man trading? 3 minutes. Yo, where did it take this trade from? 107.40. Oh, so he had sell limits here. On the pivot, and it took, what was it, 713, oi, 29 pips. Alright, no, so Jeeve is back. Buy US City now. Oh no, stopped out there. Ooh, the Jeevenator.
Things are getting juicy.
All right, guys. I got clapped. I got absolutely mauled for my short idea. After this first one, I should have waited. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I pulled the trigger again on a second one. I'll see how the daily closes. I do feel if we can get some daily breakouts, tomorrow is going to be quite easy. CPI is out of the way. What else do we have tomorrow? Economic calendar. Thursday, so we've got some Euro ECB policy decision. Oh yeah, so we've got some Euro news and then some PPI tomorrow. So we're gonna get some volume. I am, yeah. Let me not say anything yet. Guys, appreciate the pop-up stream. Appreciate you guys joining. See you all tomorrow morning. And Friday we've got Garen on. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Keeks, how do you feel? You obviously didn't take a loss. I got clapped. You must be feeling good.
No, I didn't. Yeah, so wasn't too bad. I mean, could have been better. But the CPI was just all over the place. So we just keep on going, and like you said, I think the CPI has set everything up nicely for the rest of the week. So yeah, literally tomorrow, that maybe we catch up bangers there.
Sweet guys, see you all tomorrow morning, 8:30 till 11. Peace and love.
Cheers, guys.
Idris, that is part of the game, dude. You are gonna be liquidity at some stage. And you shouldn't be too hard on yourself if you were the liquidity. I've been liquidity a lot of times and I've taken liquidity a lot of times, so do not be too phased on it. But anyways, guys, Idris, shout for joining. Jay, cheers lads, Ricochet. See you guys tomorrow. Peace and love.